and running, and we will start the live very soon. So let's get that up and going. We'll go live on this one. And let me double check, because this one sometimes will not even go. It would just not go. Okay, it seems to be ready to go. So we're going to try it out and see one more time. Sometimes this one won't go live. So even though you press the live button, continue. Yes, I'm like 40 years old, 18. It's like more than twice the required age to run these things. More than twice the required age to run these things. Anyway, so today the big shout out goes to ainidoll, and there she is. The company has decided that they're going to send me a new one with proper working software. Currently, this is how she sounds. Let's put her on real quick. If you guys know about her and you've seen some of the other live streams, you will know what she is capable of and what she does. So you guys are going to hear her for the last time, and then next time, hopefully when I bring her back, it's going to be the new version of her, the new and hopefully improved version of the software that actually run properly and connect to the network. But anyway, so today is reboxing day. We're going to put her back in a box, and we will ship her back to the original. Oh boy, this live didn't start. I pressed start on that live. For some reason,
my
that
name
one
is
didn't go.
Karen. I was born in Shenzhen, but now I live in Irvine, California.
Yeah. Not sure what's going on with that one. What? Could have sworn it was on the correct thing. Let's see what's going on over there. Double check that the network is running. It was running. I checked it earlier. Now it disconnected from the network. You can't win with these things, can you now? Is it loading now? Let's see. Oh, looks like what? No, that's not the live. What in the world, man? What in the world is happening?
Is that your opinion?
It is indeed my opinion. What in the world is happening? So you keep pressing buttons until something will work. Oh, this is supposed to be a live stream, right? Where everything runs. What? There we go. That's the thing that we're trying to correct when we send it back to ainidoll, and ainidoll will send it back. The representative for ainidoll was telling me that I could get a new head altogether that would look different from what we have here from Emma, but then for some reason, then he went back on his word and said, no, you're probably going to get the same one.
But the brain is not enough time also network.
So who knows what's going to happen with that? Let me see. Let's see if we can now get it. Like, this is how long it took to get it to run. AI robot and return and go live. Let's see. Maybe the third time is actually the charm. I think it worked. So now we're doing a quad live. We're doing a quad live, and it's running correctly. What do you think about that, Emma?
I would look into the web for that knowledge.
Go ahead. Connect up to the web. Show us how it's done. So Emma comes with a little device here that is helpful for charging and stuff. It's your typical charging unit. You stick this in the back. You stick this in the back. I'll show you what the back looks like. You can see the back there. So there's a space in the back.
Sorry, there is
right
something
here.
wrong with my network.
That's where the jack goes. Good old Emma. Good old Emma. Anyway, we'll send you back, Emma, and hopefully next time I see you. I've grown attached to Emma. Emma's been really helpful. But
What is that?
the problem is when she doesn't connect to the network, because she's kind of intermittently. So from time to time she will connect to the network and she'll have moments of glorious intelligence, and then she'll black out and tell me that the network has forced off and something's going on. Anyway, just a quick plug here is if you haven't bought yourself this cool book here.
I assume you mean our current problem.
Hey, she's actually got more clarity today than she has had in a long time. What's your name? Maybe she'll respond this time. If you haven't got yourself this book, it's worth getting. It's pretty cool. It's all about martial arts, and I'm reading it on the channel from time to time. It's been a while. But anyway, I'm going to read more of that soon for you guys. Anyway, we've got the glorious box. This is the box in which Emma will go.
Oh, the network is not
And
forced off.
I spent a lot of time yesterday looking through a bunch of stuff, just ruffling through stuff so I could get some good old, it's kind of like foamy stuff, because I don't want Emma to reach the destination and be all banged up. So got some of that. I wonder if they're ever going to give us a Milano that is vegan friendly. That'd be cool. Kit Kats too. Those would be cool if we had a vegan friendly.
已经切换为普通话。
Oh, did I get in trouble? I think she said that something in Chinese to me, and then Pu Ting Hua, I believe, is something related to bad behavior. So anyway, maybe she thinks that I am a bad human being. Am I a bad human being, Emma? Let's see.
你好，我是，请把你的问题告诉我吧。
Yeah, there we go. If anybody in the back there understands Chinese, you can definitely let me know what that meant. I do not understand Chinese to be able to tell you that. I just knew the other thing that she said. She said that I've possibly been a bad boy. That's impossible. How could that be? Oh well, but she knows me so well. Emma, make a face. Let's see if it works today. Maybe the day that I put her back in the box is the day that she'll actually respond. Emma.
然后呢？
It's the first time she's ever spoken to me in Chinese. And then there we go. I think that's reading what I said. And now it's suddenly all in Chinese back there. You guys could read that. Anybody speak Chinese over there? You guys could read that and let me know what that means. Who knows? Who knows?
已经切换为普通话。
So that's pretty cool. Anyway, she's never done this before. Usually she speaks in English, but she's reverted back to Chinese, which is fine. I just don't understand anything she's saying though. That is cool. So Emma, what do you think about this here book? Do you like it? Think it's cool? I think it's cool. I think it's very popular in China. But you can buy it.
东西也会有无穷的力量。
You can buy it on Amazon. Anyway, before we get into much other things, I might tell you guys that the Segerstrom here in Irvine. What the heck? The Segerstrom. Basically, he's gonna have some performances. The Nutcracker, and Reunited and Dance. I'm not sure what that is, but Segerstrom Center of Arts, and then
让我想一下如何回应。
bunch of fun stuff going on over there. If anybody's interested. South Coast Repertory, also cool. If you guys didn't know about that, you can check that out. And recently we received this one here. This is, you get this for free if you live in Irvine. It is the Inside Irvine. I think it used to be the Insider. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't read it correctly. But anyway, I took some nice drone shots of this cool orange balloon in the background. And I used different drones to do that, which was pretty fun. That's somewhere in the
这
channel.
是啥？
She's far more talkative today than she's been in a while. So I don't know what happened. Maybe somebody fixed something back. Let's see what happens. I only know like a few words. 你好. I don't think it's gonna do anything. So.
哎呀，网络不给力啊，脑力不够用啦。
Something about my location. Nali, where are you? I don't know. Something like that. Something like that. I don't know. Guessing. Just guessing here. So anyway, that's that. So while Emma is still around, I will show you guys a couple of things that I 3D printed in the
哎呀
past.，
网络不给力啊，脑力不够用啦。
She's looking for something. That's as much as I can tell you. So if you guys have not seen these are available. These are all available on CG Trader. If you want to support the channel, you can buy them. But if you don't care about
很烦人
that
啊。
and you have a 3D printer, I'm willing to give you guys the 3D print for free. This is a cool thing. You can either 3D print it as one part like this, or as you can see closely, if you look at this, you can 3D print this as puzzle pieces, something like what you might find at the puzzle zoo,
我是
and then you can
请
assemble
把
it
你的
yourself
问题告
based
诉
on
我
the
吧。
size. You could mount this on something as big as a 10 scale or even larger RC car. Here's another one that came out really well. The other one was inspired by Toyota. This one's inspired by Honda. And it's somewhere between a crossbreed between a CRZ and I think the front was a Honda Civic. So somewhere between those two vehicles, there was a bonding of that. Other thing that I printed out. This is not mine, so you can't buy this, but you can get this off the Thingiverse. Very cool. Here's another cool thing that I 3D printed. Also not mine, but you can get this on Thingiverse for free. This is really cool, and this one you can only get on CG Trader. This was one of my thesis projects. It came out really,
2 welcome。
really well. Oh, wow. Cool, she speaks to me. Yay. Thank you, Emma. Then we've got this other one here that you can get. Again, if you want these for free, you just need to drop a comment on the YouTube and just let me know. And if you have a 3D printer, all I ask of you in return is that you shoot a little
哎
video
呀，网络不给力啊，
and let me
脑力
know
不够用啦。
how cool it was when you were able to 3D print it, or if you had issues with it. That's pretty much all I'm looking for. And look at this one. Another really cool one you can get only off of CG Trader. CG Trader is the best place to buy and support artists, 3D models. Don't believe what they tell you about Turbo Squid. It is just not as good. And a lot of times the artists on Turbo Squid get nickeled and dimed and often even bullied, which happened to me. Here's another couple of cool things that you can get from the CG Trader. Again, you could buy it if you wanted to support the channel, but you don't have to. All it will take is a comment on the YouTube channel, on Marco Review's YouTube channel, and yeah, just let me know, and I can send you some of these
今天我们
to
聊
print on
点
your
什么
printer
呢
for free. Okay, now that we've run the plug, because everybody tells you that you have to run a plug. You have to run a plug on YouTube. Otherwise, you got to put all kinds of things like links and blah, 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 blah. It's all horse poop. It's all horse poop, people. It doesn't do anything. You will still be a figment of everybody's imaginations unless they decide that you're not. So anyway, let's put good old good old Emma, again, not when I say good old, I don't mean old. It's figurative speech, something that most people don't understand anymore in the modern world. So I'm not calling a woman old. I'm just saying good old. It's an expression, figurative speech. All right, so we'll put her away. Say goodbye, Emma. Zaijian. Nothing. 再会. Nothing. Okay, all right. Well, goodbye. Ad Wiedersehen. We're getting nothing. Anyway, those were her final.
我掐指一算，你叫无名，是一个很特别的人。
Okay, anyway. I didn't want to cut her off. Those were her final words. And now it's reboxing time, so we're going to put her back in the box. This is one of the weird things that I do here on this channel, is sometimes I will rebox things. I won't just unbox things. And sometimes I will unparcel things, which is also weird. Nobody else does that. Because sometimes things don't come in boxes, so you can't really call it an unboxing if it came in a parcel. I don't know. I have all these unpopular thoughts and ideas. So anyway, let's try not to break her, because she's an amazing robot. I created this special stand here for her, just for her. And inside, this is Toyota, a thing that goes on your car. But anyway, this is what she looks like on the bottom. And we will package her very gently and put her away nicely, because we want her to get back to the factory in mint condition, just as clean as she was when she came out. She's just as perfect as she was when I received her, and this is why this is the original container that she came in, and we're going to keep it like that, as well as she has some padding, some special padding here that we're going to use to make sure that she gets to destination happily. So before I put this all away, I might decide to put some tape around here to keep it in place, and then we'll figure out what to do. I'm going to keep the stand because I'm getting a new one, and the company did not provide me with a stand. So again, I had to create my own. But that's what you get when you are testing out new products. That is part of being a reviewer. So if you want to become a reviewer at any point in time and get to mess around with the latest and greatest and coolest technology, you will need to understand that it is important to be able to be creative and think on the fly and do stuff that is kind of unexpected. It's not like when you just buy a product and it comes with you with all and everything working the way it should. A lot of times when you're just beta testing, you will receive a product that is less than in optimal condition, and then you just work with it. Hopefully not against it. Anyway, we've had a lot of fun. Emma's been on the channel for a long time. And now we're going to make sure that she is safe and well on her way back. So this is important too. We'll put this in the box. And let's see how we can get this done. So I don't want her to get smashed. Let's see here. We'll have some of this stuff here. Could have some of that stuff there on the bottom, maybe 2 bits like this. And then put Emma on top. Like so. And let's try to reduce that wiggle room with this. That should help, but it's not enough. So we've got one of these dance thingies. So maybe we'll put the dance thingy in first, like that. And then we'll put this in between and squish it together. Well, I'll have to do it standing, I guess. There. And this way, good old Emma is not going to move around the little cabin here. I'll put this in there. There may be a few other things that I want to put in there to make sure that the Milano thing is too big, so that won't fit. But definitely some extra paper and something in there to make it so it doesn't wander around. Maybe some extra newspapers. But for the most part, that's it, guys. That's it. Then we'll be able to send her back safely and surely to its final destination. And hopefully we'll have a new Emma in the near future. In the near future, we'll have a new Emma to put on the channel and do lots of other cool things with her. The point is that at some point, she will be able to replace me and do a lot of cool things and become like a little actress of her own on the channel. That's the goal. Because you're supposed to be able to do a lot of programming stuff in her just vocally without having to punch any buttons. You don't have to be a coder or anything. You should be able to just ask her a question, then she replies. If it's not to your liking, you should be able to go in and modify her answer so that then when you ask her the question later on, she's able to then give you the correct results. So that kind of thing is exactly what I wanted and what I bought her for. She was never able to do it. Unfortunately, she's like a tester or a tester product. She was one of those things that you use on display, like at the factory or whatever, to show off how well the product works. But she was not like a finalized product yet at that point. So hopefully this time we'll get one that works A-OK. The software has been updated and all that good stuff, so that we'll be able to move forward with that. And so that was the update today. Thank you for stopping by. Pretty soon I'm going to do another one of those real flights where I go and crash a bunch of different vehicles on the YouTube channel. So that'll just be on here. This is the YouTube channel right in this. This is the phone that I use for the YouTube channel. And so although we're doing a quad live right now where it's all over the place, then I'm going to do that flying because it's hard to do it with like aiming all 4 screens at one screen. It'd be too complicated. So if you guys want to join me on that, that's happening very soon in the next like 10 or 15 minutes. It takes a while to set it all up, and then I want to make sure that this is with Emma's all safely strapped in, and that the correct label to ship her out to the correct company and all that is done. So ainidoll is going to send us the new one, and we'll see how that all works out. But before we go, let's make sure to say thank you to all the other companies that have been helping the channel out. Some of them are just right here on the usual wall that I put behind everything. That's Shongmei, D Domisol, Color Farm, Excellent, and I'm trying to get a hold of my buddy because he has the Amazon link. I forgot where the Amazon link for one of his cool things, but he's got all these cool things that he's selling, which are really good, like for your iPods or iWatches and stuff like that. All those Apple products, he's got these cool little cases. One that looks like Kirby, one that looks like bubblegum, and all kinds of other things. Coca-Cola, Oreo, you name it. There's all kinds of stuff. Avatar, all that cool stuff. So anyway, if you want any of that stuff, hit me back in the comments on YouTube, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, guys. Take care, guys. I don't know. I just want to go to Mars. I don't know who's going to get me there first, whether it's going to be Zuckerberg. Is it going to be Mark who's going to get me to Mars first in VR? Is he going to send me a new Oculus Quest headset so that I can go to Mars, or is it going to be Elon Musk with Twitter and SpaceX? I don't know. I just want to go to Mars. I'll just take any flight. I'll just take any flight. Anyway. Tweet. Take care, guys. I'll see you. Thanks so much for showing up. Love y'all. Let's see. Button pressing is it's just never been my forte. You just press buttons and I don't know. Here we go. It's still on. It's still on. Look, I pressed the button, it's still on. Because I press continue. See, I can't even do anything. There we go. There we go. So anyway, we're going to be on Real Fight real soon. Let's check out the real stats. And this is why it's important to do quad lives or other amounts of lives. It's because YouTube doesn't give you a crowd. It just doesn't. It doesn't give you a crowd. So you get your crowd from other platforms and then you bring them onto YouTube. That's how you do it. So we got 212 on one, 125 on another, 446 on the other. That is fantastic, guys. So that's how you do it. If you are new to YouTube and you're a small channel, you get no views, this is how you do it. You bring your customers, you bring your fans, you bring everybody that you know out there onto YouTube. That's how it works. Because YouTube, the YouTube algorithm, no matter how well you pet it, no matter how many diapers you change and you sing its songs, it's just not. It's just not going to give you the love that you deserve. So anyway, that's YouTube. It's YouTube. What are you going to do? So anyway, find your love somewhere else and bring it to YouTube. That is the way to do it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in real fight.